Hey guys, it's John and welcome back to my playthrough of Demonschool. It's been a few days since I posted the last one. Sorry, there's just so much going on right now and I kind of have to prioritize stuff that I have more interest in than this. It's no offense to this game. It's turning out to be a really chill, casual thing, and I'm not always just in the mood to post that, I guess. But we did finish the first week in the last video, and I'm thinking that we're going to finish the next week. Maybe not in this video, maybe in the next one? We'll see. We might do longer videos in this series to kind of start moving it forward quicker, though. We'll see. No more gangsters, please. Oh no, I have to remember how to do their voices. Huh. Okay, wait. Yeah, Poindexter over here, he's like, yeah, oh, I'm a nerd. And then I'm like a dude, bro. And I'm a worried girl. Okay, it'll come back to me, Whoa, so many things to do. What is this love? Get to know Namako. Get to know Newt. Ugh. We could do that. I feel like the game's kind of opened up a little bit. Newt found something weird part 2. Let's go down the harbor. Sure. Hi there. Keep it moving. I think there's really not much point in talking to these NPCs. They give like minimal world building, and so, like at best and at worst, it's just kind of a total waste of time. So, the sea has spurned us. Why? What's going on? Something in the ocean is eating all our fish. Our catches are low, and we see fish parts floating around the harbor. What, like seals gone wild or something? It's something else. Even when we do get a big catch, it gets eaten from the inside out. My livelihood is ruined. Any clues as to what's causing it then? Sort of. I keep seeing them out of the corner of my eye, but it escapes me every time I look at it. It's maddening, like I can't keep the thoughts in my head. You see, Newt? Demon fish. I suppose anything's possible now. I keep seeing things that look like that. Well, smash it good. Okay, alright, we got a little battle, just me and Newt? Well, I'm gonna have to do all the work. Oh, okay, oh, no, we're all here. Good. Sure? Yeah, that's good. Let's do it. So there's these regurgitators. Spits acid across entire field in a straight line. Okay, so we don't want to be in a straight line with these guys, I guess. Yeah, there's really no point in that, actually. You know, I guess we could move over. I'm supposed to kill 20 of them in 3 turns. I think what's really gonna have... Oh, I wasn't sure if that would count for a damage since Destin was right next to him, but it's like you have to pull them into the other character. Got it. Let's see. You're 3 HP. So if I do that... Okay, but they did a big explosion there. I don't so much like that. Okay, we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna move back. Trying to decide exactly how we're gonna play this. I mean, I guess I can just hit these guys. If I smack them, are they going to be doing... I can't tell if they're going to be doing an explosion right here or not. Doing an explosion. I'm going to move back and just see what happens. Because I can restart the battle. I'm trying to refigure things. Nice. Okay, that's what I was hoping would happen. I got an achievement, by the way. Hunter Killer. Killed 200 demons. Oh, no. They're poisoned. Okay. Well, you're not poisoned. I can't help but notice. So what? Poison receives 1 damage each turn. And is that... poignant? Or what? Now, if I go here... No. Obviously, we want to get off of the poison tiles. Yeah, that doesn't really help. Everybody's like out of position here. We've killed 7 out of 20. There's only 6 on the field right now. I mean, I could do that, right? Could heal him up there. I'm poisoned, but how long does that take? I can just poison, or I can poison. I can heal him again. Oh, if I do that, that's not enough. Okay, I'll hit that. And then I'll move forward a few times. This guy, I wish we could move him out of the way. Let's go ahead and just see how that goes. I'm playing pretty casual with this. We've taken 1 poison damage. We're gonna get hit again, but no damage that time. We've got 2 specials ready. Whoa. Oh my god, we do not want to get caught in the crossfire of these. Unfortunately, I've got 2 melee attackers here with Faye and Destin. I mean, are they about to explode? Like, are they going to explode on this next turn and then we seal? I just don't see a way that we can activate them unless I had her flood attack, which they're weak to. I don't know. Okay, I won't do that actually. Well, actually, maybe I will do that. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. If I were to hit this one right here. Oh, they didn't explode next to these guys, actually. Wait. If I hit them... Oh, they just blow up no matter what? No. Yeah, I did 1 damage to them and they blew up. What's that about? Okay, wait. If I hit them, and then I buff, and then I hit them, I blow them up. We've killed 18 out of 20 at that point. Now, weirdly, right, like if I do that, oh, that stinks, because then I hit the goal of 21 out of 20, but Destin dies, so I don't get the perfect grade. Now, okay, if I go back, I could do my special, save my AP on that one. We heal him, then he smacks, he's not dead, we seal. And we get full marks. Sometimes you just have to figure out the order of things, I guess. So many explosions, you know? Nice. Yeah, we got top marks. Okay. Well, we destroyed them. Solve the problem. Finish the side quest. I hope that puts a stop to. Wait, what was I talking about? Demon fish. Why? I need a drink. It's Monday morning. Yeah, well, that's not my fault. Something tells me one little demon didn't do all this. You don't know the half of it. Oh, you know something? That I do. There's a legend round these parts that tells of fish that come from the depths. My grandpappy knew it to be true, and I know it too. All fish come from the depths. Why do we have this guy around? No, dang it. From below the ocean. Deeper than deep from the core of the earth itself. Really a lot of evidence stacking up in the direction of demon fish. Whatever you may call them, there's only one thing to do. Fish them out with my grandpappy's special rod. This rod only catches those creatures from the deep. I'm too old to do it myself, you see, but maybe you will do it. Very good. Here's something for your trouble. Come back and see me sometime. I'll learn you how to fish proper. Will do. Feeling pretty foolish right about now, huh, Newt? Right? Don't rub it in. Okay, I got an achievement. Side quester. Complete 5 side quests. I also got a new study thing to get. I'm immune to tether. I still don't. Is that useful? Okay, how do I study these? Or does Newt have to study these? Okay, he can study that. But didn't I just get heal charge or something like that? Oh, it's this. Oh, they're still resting. Healing an ally also charges their special gate by 1 unit. Well, we know what? We want Newt to get that. I guess, yeah, I guess they can both learn it. Newt finished 10 minutes early and started reading an anime zine. What an outstanding use of your time. All right. The town alley is here. There's karaoke. I guess we've got like side activities or... Wanna buy some magic beans? Too bad, I don't have any. Well, that's really funny. Karaoke. Invite someone on a karaoke date. Namako? Okay, let's go. Welcome. The first thing you should know is our karaoke machine is cursed. Sorry. Cursed? And you're still letting people use it? It's only a little cursed. Oh, well, in that case. Due to the nature of the curse, you must work relevant lyrics into each song you sing. If you do not do this, you will die. A killer karaoke machine. This still doesn't sound like something you should be using in your business. Okay, you won't actually die, but you will at least be very embarrassed because the machine will shut down. Oh, that's fine then. Remember, look for the right word. It might be hidden within another world. Don't be fooled. Karaoke can be tricky. And don't let the timer run out. I was never here. Goodbye forever. Don't sing too loud, okay? Song topic, water. What am I doing? It's okay, this happens to people sometimes, I think. What? That's it? I got an achievement. Sing real bad at karaoke. Well, I can just do it again though, right? All right. Sing something folksy. Folksy, okay. Song topic, demon. Okay. All right, okay. Demonic forces rally to slay the king. Please allow me to demonstrate the feeling. They say I cause pandemonium wherever I go. Oh, we're getting points. I knew you could do it. Yeah! I didn't get an amazing result. Was an amazing result. All right. Well, you know what? She liked it. I got an achievement. Karaoke queen. Sing real good in karaoke. Okay. I paint it over. They write on it again. Cycle of life. All right. Goodbye. We can buy a couch. For $150? Oh, for the clubhouse. A vending machine, too. How much do I have? 1,400? I'll get the couch. Good. And the vending machine? I don't know what else I'm supposed to spend my money on. There's like nothing to buy. We can talk to the census taker, drop a coin in the fountain, read the newspaper. Sure, let's get some world building. You again. Hi there. There are currently 4,108 people on Hemsk Island. Okay, real quick. How many were there last time? I don't know. I've completely forgotten. I know that sounds like a big drop from our high last week. For some reason, quite a few students turned right back around and got on the ferry this semester. I wish that were the only reason. Oh, I wish that were the only reason. Why wouldn't it be? Bye! Get your fresh fish here! I saw something weird yesterday, I think. Didn't he say that last time? Alright, I'm gonna go drop a coin in. There's a small bag of opals in the water. Pick it up? No. Honesty is the best policy. Better not. Well, if I'm not gonna be rewarded for it, I'll take it. Nobody will mind if I take these, right? Yeah. Yeah, whatever. The Namako news. I turned around and it was gone. How Lenny lost his lunch. Vid views with Newt, the Blob.
This Blob remake was much maligned, but it's a fun combo of adventure and horror. This one scared my little sister so much she thought the Blob would come out of the VHS tape. The special effects are convincing, and the rolling pace keeps you engaged until the last 15 minutes or so when everything screeches to a halt. The bigger the Blob gets, the worse it looks, and the dinky music doesn't help, but it doesn't deserve its poor reputation. Verdict? Watch it.
Is our administration possessed? Area students claim to have seen high-level school officials in the presence of and unperturbed by demons in the last week. There's speculation regarding a connection with the increase of gang activity and illegal summoning circles in the area. Our reporters are actively searching for any links between these groups, and will stop at nothing to bring you the real story. They're all in on it, Faye. And look, they got this picture of us destroying the big computer. That's front page news? Destin snake facts.
Did you know that all snakes are green? Maybe not on the outside, but in their hearts they are. Ask any snake and they'll tell you. I feel...
Okay, yeah, you got something in common with R.L. Stein there. See, the Goosebumps Demon School Venn diagram are two separate circles here, but I'm trying my best. I don't even know what's in this briefcase. Okay, well, that sounds like your issue. Salutations. Oh, don't act like you don't know me.
Move it or lose it, punk. Nothing is between me and the morning sales.
Somebody left their food here. Gross. I'm gonna take it. This is like Chrono Trigger. It's gonna set off a chain of events. Me taking the lunch. Okay, we can go to the clubhouse exterior, I guess. Now wait, hang on. Did I get a new sofa and vending machine?
Namako, what's going on with my favorite goth?
I'm not goth. Anyway, I was gonna ask if maybe you wanted to go do something?
Of course, I'm always ready. What's the plan? Busting some heads?
I kinda wanna go to karaoke.
Again? We just went. Heck yeah, I'm game. Let's do it.
Oh, that was easier than I thought. Okay, we gotta go again, but this time for real.
Okay, I'm singing some AOR and nobody can stop me. Ha ha ha! I'm a rich girl.
Song topic, island. Oh god, here we go. Here we go. You think that's why Islander you? Huh? The island life is all I know? And island I land so far away? That was great. How do I get an amazing result?
Yeah, I'm the best, aren't I? What are you gonna sing?
Maybe this?
Who's he in the Banshees?
So that's a play on Sushi and the Banshees. A band I'm familiar with.
Oh, haha, goth.
It isn't, it's post-punk. What the hell is post-punk? I'm so sick of people putting post in front of music genres. Post-hardcore. Post-grunge. Post-grunge makes sense. Post-punk? Punk ain't over. The term post-grunge makes sense because grunge was a music genre that it was like a flash in the pan in the early to mid, semi-late 90s, and then it fizzled out, and it gave way to post-grunge. Post-punk makes no sense, because punk is still going. Punk never stopped. There's no such thing as post-punk, sorry.
If you say so.
Yeah, I do say so. I'm sick of all these labels.
That was fun, we should do it again sometime. Thanks for inviting me out.
Yeah, I figure you're always bringing us everywhere. It might be nice to get asked for once.
It's true. Taking care of you all is exhausting.
You know, that was actually my first time inviting a friend to do something.
Huh, I never would have guessed.
Remember how I told you I got bullied in school? That didn't really translate into friendships.
Right. What does Namako mean again?
Sea slug. Hey, I'm telling you about my tragic past.
I'm sorry, but what a nickname.
The other kids certainly thought so. That's why I decided to make it my own when I came here.
Well, I think it's great. Whatever those kids were trying to do didn't work because it rolls off the tongue.
I'm glad you feel that way.
You're a good pal, Namako, and I don't even mind that you're a goth.
Faye, I'm not a goth. All right, get to know Newt. I like how we're just totally ignoring Destin. His name should be Dustin, I'm sorry. Destin? What, like the city in Florida? I've never known an actual real person named Destin. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's go to the class. You know what? I'm not talking to these fellas. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna start main questing this.
Here you are, one haunted VHS tape, smashed to bits.
Well done. You've passed your first assignment.
Yeah, like we mentioned on the weekend.
Oh, really? I don't recall that.
Does that mean we can go back to normal school?
Certainly not. Did I neglect to mention there are 9 weeks left until the apocalypse?
Aha! See? Told ya. Namako, I told ya. This doesn't seem like something you should be happy about.
Bro, that's for real? Portals have been opening from the demon world all over the island. Each portal has a key which you must find and destroy. The key could be anything as long as it's filled with enough demonic energy.
Like a VHS tape, for example.
Exactly. We're being awfully casual about this. So like Professor Vincent is taking the demonic invasion as an opportunity to assign homework.
I wanted to watch that.
But be careful. When one portal closes, a new one sometimes opens. You can't be sure what's going to happen after. I have a helpful diagram here.
Whoa, this looks just like my prophecy.
So it does.
Interesting. I'm just gonna add this to my notes.
Notes are important. So what next? We beat up more TVs?
Hold on for a second, Destin. I just have to accept that we're closing portals to the demon world.
Okay. I've been trying to keep it together. But the characters in this game so far, I need them to like get there faster. Namako. We've been doing this the whole playthrough. For hours now, we have been closing portals. That's what Seal was about. We were sealing the portals. What do you think has been happening? I'm finding it difficult to buy into the idea that in this world they can be so clueless. Like, I understand the apprehension at first when you first set off the boat. Of like, okay, Faye, there's demons, right. You know, I can understand that reaction. But we fought a giant TV. We fought how many portals of demons by now? And you're still like, hang on a second. Based off of what Professor Vincent just casually said, now I have to accept we're closing portals. It's like, are we ever gonna get past this, like, skeptical side? I don't know. Like, there's no reason for them to be skeptical. They should be all in, you know? Anyway, I get that the style is sort of zany and quirky and ridiculous, but it's just... I'm just gonna need them to just push past this, like, we're really fighting demons thing, because it's like, at this point, you should just know. You should have already reacted to it by now. There's gangsters and demons, and a kid fell through the ceiling and nobody remembers.
She does have a point. Also, you've been withholding vital information from us, Professor.
Have I? Certainly not intentionally. I just know what's on the clipboard here, like how you're looking for a clubhouse.
We already got a clubhouse. We're the Black Magic Club.
I'm afraid that's not in my notes.
You gave us a pass to the abandoned school because of our club. Give me that. This guy is literally reading from a clipboard.
It's a living.
No, explain yourself.
I get the clipboard in the morning and I read it to you. What's to explain?
Well, if that's how it is, at least add that. We got a clubhouse in there.
This is too weird. You get orders from a clipboard? No wonder this was the only place that accepted my application. Namako. Somebody is giving the clipboard to him. The clipboard's not just like conscious, deciding things. Actually, please forget I said that. I'm normal and good at school. Consider it forgotten.
Do you at least know if there are more pages like this diagram of yours?
I can't say for sure, but I wouldn't rule it out. Now, if you could just give me my clipboard back, we can get on to the next line item. fine. Well, what do we need him for? Let's just read the clipboard. Right, we need to talk about your elective classes. These are the requirements to graduate, but there's a catch. You will only earn class credits by defeating demons and closing portals. What? I've been told to give you some for successfully completing your first assignment. You can use these class credits to study whatever subject you wish. They'll help you get stronger, so don't neglect them. Your next proper assignment is to find a paintbrush that's purportedly from the demon world. Its use is unknown, but it's considered dangerous. And don't forget, you've got to finish your assignment before the weekend. A paintbrush? I'm not complaining, but that sounds like a step back from the cursed tape.
Let's take our breaks where we can get them. I bet it's in the abandoned classroom again. That place has more secrets for sure.
Okay. Namako and Faye can study again. Okay, so how do class credits work? So like if no. Sorry. So this is the new one. Curse buff. Resist curse. I mean, I may as well. Faye spent the whole time thinking about occult rites and learned nothing. Wait, did I seriously not get it then? No, she learned it. Yeah, she learned it. Oh, I see. Okay. So Newt is going to learn heal charge. All right. Got it. Okay, so it shows what we did each day. I get the idea here. I'm just not loving the execution. Does that make sense? It's just kind of, you throw a bunch of icons on there. Can't even read my own handwriting. So is this guy supposed to be an idiot? Because he's been acting awfully smug. But he's supposed to be just a complete dunce that's reading from a clipboard. I'm not sure I understand that. Nothing to see here. All right, hi guys. Demon fishing.
It happened again. Our whole catch ruined. This time they were eaten from the inside out. They've come back from the depths, just like my great-grandpappy said they would. Whatever they are, I wish someone would get rid of them. Sounds like you have a demon fish problem. If that's what you want to call them. Used to be one or two would show up every few years and wreak havoc. I caught a few myself in my youth. Back in my great-grandpappy's day, catching a single one of these creatures would make you a legend. Now there's too many to count. More than I can handle at least. Got too old. Hey, that's what I'm here for. You and me, old-timer. Let's show those legends who's boss. You've certainly got the spirit, and I have been looking for an apprentice. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll take down all kinds of demons. Then maybe it's time to pass on my rod. Made from a dead tree that grew at the top of the... made from a dead tree that grew at the top of the island. Got struck by lightning on a full moon. Cool. My great-grandpappy went up there, brought that charred chunk of ancient wood down to his workshop, and whittled it down to this. Impressive. And it can catch demon fish? Matter of fact, that's all it attracts. You'll never catch a normal fish with this rod. Sounds perfect. Then I leave it with you. All you really need is smart strength and a bit of luck. I should tell you, aside from the fish they destroy, these things killed my great-grandpappy, my grandpappy, and my father. My pappy. Anywho, the more of them you catch, the better everyone around here will feel. I'll do them proud. Thank you, and while you're at it, we used to keep a fishing diary to chronicle all the monstrosities we've caught. Over time, the letters wore down and the pictures faded. I can't rightly remember what used to be on those pages. But if you could fill them in, we could probably learn how to catch more of them. Sounds like a plan. I'll be waiting. Okay, so I'm gonna fish. Okay, I caught a death sentry, 288 centimeters. Yes, a new one!
And I can just keep fishing? No bite? Dang it. What? Wait, what's happening? Am I not? Okay, got one. We got a hippocampus. I caught a dire fish. Achievement, demon angler. A rare one right off the bat. Okay, 91 centimeters. It's just a horse head. Okay, do we have like a fishing diary? Like, can I look at it? Well, these are abilities. I mean, I'd like to look at the fishing diary. That's cool that you can fish. I don't know. Wait, what's over here? Fish info. Oh, here's the fishing diary. So there's 24 different fish? Oh, okay. Looking for ya. Gonna get ya. Okay, so what's that dire fish I got? Not the brain one, the fish one. Okay, so these are the ones that are available in the harbor. Well, these are all in the harbor. All 24 of these. Are there any techniques to catching the fish, or is it just... I don't know. I mean, I think it's interesting that you can fish. I like fishing just in general. Even if the minigame isn't particularly challenging. But I'm a little, I guess, confused about... I don't know. Like... Are there like different baits I can use or different hooks, or I'm not really sure I understand if there's a way we can customize the experience, or if it's just you roll the dice and you get what you get every time. Is there only one place to catch fish? The harbor? Because all 24 of those fish at harbor, can we expand the fish Pokedex, if you will? We'll just find out. I think my opinion on the fishing is going to be hinged on all of those things. All right. Hi, Namako.
The teacher reading from that clipboard is bugging me. And nobody seems to remember the kid that fell through the ceiling. And when Pongje disappeared, it's like he never existed.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. It feels like people are losing their memories, or they're being taken, or something.
Well, that's not the most outlandish idea you've proposed recently.
It would explain the teacher's reliance on the clipboard and why nobody's talking about the odd things that have been going on around here.
But if that's happening, why are our memories intact? Why are our memories intact?
I'm not sure. I've experienced memory loss once before. It's pretty scary.
I guess you said you couldn't remember how your grandfather died?
Not just that, my parents died too.
Oh.
It was 4 years ago, before my grandfather, but I can't remember any of the details or what happened to them.
I'm sorry for bringing it up.
No, it's fine. We need to figure out what's going on here, and I think my memory is part of it.
Hello.
Gah! You need to wear a bell or something.
I heard about your assignment.
Right, the paintbrush.
I know you think it's in the abandoned classroom, but you won't find it there.
How would you know?
I may have looked for it a bit myself, and you couldn't get in there even if you wanted to.
What? Why not? We've got our pass.
That was temporary. You won't be allowed in again.
Well, that's suspicious.
Listen, I'm on your side here. If you really want to get in there, how about turning the paintbrush over to me when you find it? I can see about getting you extended privileges after that.
Oh, sure. Sounds like a deal.
Clever girl. Well, I'll be waiting. You might want to check with those gangsters you keep running into.
Are you really going to give it to him? Hell no, that whole conversation was off. I don't trust him for a second. If he wants the paintbrush, it's now my life's mission to make sure he doesn't get it. And besides that, I have an idea of what it is, or at least what it's used for. I've heard about demonic rituals that could be carried out by painting symbols in blood. To get it right, you have to use a brush with demon hair. Of course, you can't get that anywhere, or at least you couldn't before. Okay, but when are we gonna punch something? Let's check out the abandoned wing since he told us not to go there. Maybe there's something we can find for you to punch. Yes! Hey, so we've got to pass and... Get out of here. The area is closed. Looks like we're not the only ones who want in. Which we will easily do if you'll just get out of our way. Okay, let's not get out there on the wrong foot. I'm Faye, that's Namako, Newt, and Destin. I'm Destin. I guess it's customary to introduce yourself. All right, I'm Kestrel. I'm Ocean. She's Primrose. Humph, I don't know why we're even talking to these peasants. And here comes your boy Steve, star of the show. Oh yeah, I think I saw some of you at orientation. Well, looks like we both want to get in, so how about you help us bum rush these cops? No, thanks. It's a bit crowded here for me, and I have other methods. Oh no, the plastics. Dang, guess we gotta go it alone. Faye, don't fight cops. We'll go to prison for real. By the way, some of those people, I pointed them out at orientation. I was like, they're a main character. Remember? Well, what should we do then? Look somewhere else? You know what? Thinking over what Dr. Masterson said, if he really thought the paintbrush was in here, and he wanted us to get it for him, he would have found a way to let us in. Perhaps. What was that? Where are we? What is this place? More importantly, that's a demonic ritual. We gotta stop it before they finish the incantation.
Attention, everyone. It is time to puzzle. Yeah, I want to put Newt right there. All right. Let's see. Okay, wait. If we don't do that, actually. There we go. Boom, boom. All right. I don't know how to get these ones, really. I can't really do any more. Just move him forward. I guess we'll just action. Yeah, we took out the big ones, so pretty easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So if I move here, could take out 3 there. I mean, this is pretty simple, you know. Let's see. I got those 2. I'm just gotta take out these 4 next. There we go. Let's go ahead and just leave it there. We've taken out all but 2. This is a really easy one. It's like, okay, I guess we'll just do that and it's over. Let's see. Let's have all 4 seal. Why not? Just for style points. Nice. I know we only need one of them. All right. Yeah, that was really easy. I think the difficulty could ramp up a little bit, you know? Just like a little bit more than it's doing.
We got them just in time. If that was a ritual, what was it for? It's a ritual of isolation. And what does that mean? I have no idea. Sorry.
Then how'd you even know what it was?
I read it in a scroll. Give me a break. Nobody's seen demons for a long time, okay? But I do know the ritual uses a demon hairbrush. Follow me. I have an idea.
Okay. Find the paintbrush. All right. I mean, is it just right over here? Is this it? Phase bad idea. So I can do karaoke with anyone that I want. I mean, I'm okay with not doing anymore. It doesn't seem like you get that much from it. Why are we out here in the alley where everyone wants to fight us? At night?
There's one common element here. Who sorted us into groups when we arrived? Who was at the ritual? Plus, Dr. Masterson mentioned it, even though I don't trust him. These gangsters know something, if not everything.
Well, yes. So I look him in the eye and I say, buddy, that's no dog. Ah, great. Them again.
Yeah, it's us. What's your game with these rituals?
We got nothing to do with that. We just handle disposal. Hey, what are you telling them for? You want to blow it for everyone? I guess not. You guess? You guess not? Go beat up these kids. Be a man for once. You got it. All right, Pompadour. We're going to knock you into next week. We're, you know, it's kind of amazing that, like, these guys, like these gangsters show up, and then suddenly you got these, like, balloons and all these other like grunts and shit. They're just all of a sudden they're everywhere. I think, let's see. I'll go here and then there we go. Took out 3 just like that. I'm gonna move back. No. Trying to figure out how to hit these guys diagonally. I mean, I guess I can hit these. We're trying to get 16, right? There's not really anything I want to do here. Yeah, I guess that'll be it. Kind of an uneventful. They're just so far away, the gangsters. We can't really hit them. I'm gonna explode. We gotta catch these guys in the explosion radius of the balloon. Right? So like, Because it's going to do 2 damage, right? Oh, poison and 1 damage. Well, I'm obviously going to send him into it, right? Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, if I hit him... If I go here, and I bring him into the radius, the balloon's gonna blow him up. Gonna blow up all 3 of those guys. Oh, I see. I don't so much love that. Let me... So they're not... Actually, they're not gonna explode just yet. I forgot. Like, they explode when they die. But they're obviously not dead yet. I mean, what you could do is... smack there, and then he blows up and kills these 2 anyway. What I could do, yeah. Let's see how that goes. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a risk here. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, they blow up anyway. Okay, cool. So they hit me. Okay, interesting. I have to kill all of these guys. Wow. I mean... I can do my special here, can I? Well... Oh, but he's resistant to it. I'm gonna activate her special to kill this guy. All for 1 AP. What's his special again? I can't remember. Okay, we're gonna activate that special to knock that guy. And then this guy is 2. Hang on, wait. Can I hit him? Let's see. 1 damage. No. We gotta kill this guy, or else we don't hit the target. Yeah, we're starting to get into some AP problems here. Let me go back. Let me go all the way back, actually. Okay. If you knock him, and if I go back and I do my special and I hit both of them, that's more efficient. I'm going to hit special so I don't lose AP there. Hit that, and then seal. Okay, cool. So just rearranging things worked out there. I don't really know an interesting way to commentate this gameplay. I think that's part of the problem I'm having. I basically am just... It's hard to verbalize what you're doing. Not because it's complicated, but because it's like, well, it's just better if I show you than talk about it. And sometimes you're just kind of rearranging people until it works. So, you gonna talk? All I know is the boss was saying if you hadn't smashed up the tape, we wouldn't be in this mess. Well, that doesn't help me at all. You'll need help standing up when the boss gets through with you. What is that supposed to mean? Like I'm gonna get beat up? That thing we fought back there, was that a demon too? This is what I mean. This is what I mean. It's like, hello, Namako, knock knock. Anyone in there? Yeah, it must have been one of the regular sized ones. We'll see all shapes and kinds if we can't get these portals closed. How did you learn all this anyway? My grandfather raised me after my parents died, but I was already training under him. He had a whole room full of ancient scrolls. He made me memorize them. I learned about the different types of demons, how to defeat them, how to identify other demon hunters, and how to activate their special abilities. So that's why I can punch extra hard while I'm around you. Exactly. Then I'm meant to be a demon hunter as well. Yeah, latent demon hunting abilities go down through the family line. I'm not sure how that works, but my grandfather told me this was the year demon hunters would manifest themselves. Maybe something to do with the apocalypse. Demon hunters can sharpen their skills dramatically when training when compared to most people. I guess that's probably what our teacher was on about with the class credits. Which means if we're demon hunters, he knows it. That would explain why he's only assigning this stuff to us. Either way, we need to find out about these rituals and how the gangsters are involved. That should lead us to this paintbrush. I want to do a little research. Let's hit the computer lab tomorrow, okay? Right. See, there's the new couch! And the new vending machine! Can we interact with it in any way? No! It says I can sit on the couch. Can I sit on the couch? See, I think this is a missed opportunity here. You know, I mean, you guys know me. I don't just do straight playthroughs of things. I give my thoughts and critiques throughout. I think this is a missed opportunity here because this clubhouse, I mean, I got it. Like, when it was day one, it was like, well, it's just kind of brand new, etc. But there should be more things to do here already. Like, this should feel like home base. I should be able to, like, have a unique conversation here. I know that they had them out in the yard earlier, but like, I should be able to not have a repeat dialogue with Namako that's just no more gangsters, please. Should be able to go over here and click on the microwave, make some food, get like a little buff or something for the next battle. I don't know, you can move one additional space. I don't know, you microwave a burrito, something like that. I get a new vending machine, it's just aesthetics only. I get a new couch. I should at least be able to click next to it and have the animation of sitting down. You know, I understand if you can't do that everywhere, but in the clubhouse, this is home base. This is where you're supposed to like relax and chill and regain your composure and stuff. And it's kind of a shame that the only thing you can really do here is leave. You know? I get that we're adding furniture and decorations to it, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a missed opportunity, but we'll see how it develops. Yeah, like I said, still enjoying myself in the game for the most part, but the holes are really starting to show the more I go through it. I'm hoping that things develop as we go on, but we'll see. I'll see you guys in just a moment. I'm gonna take a quick break. Hey, we're back. Let's go ahead and leave the clubhouse because there's nothing else to do here. And we could go to the clubhouse exterior and have a little heart event with Newt. We go to the town alley where there's more karaoke time. There's a junk pile. I mean, I'll go check out the junk pile. I'm not so sure about the karaoke. If it just gives incremental relationship status points, then I don't know, I'm just not that interested in that.
Hey, look! Someone left a pile of junk here.
I see, and you're excited about it?
Yeah, you gotta check it out. There could be good stuff in there.
In a junk pile.
I found a game console in a trash pile once. Nothing wrong with it. People throwing all kinds of stuff.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, yes.
Whoa, a new microwave. See?
It's paying off already.
Guess I'll come back here and check sometime.
It seems like we're accumulating a lot of activities, like brief activities to do, which I don't hate, but I guess I just wish that they were more interesting. Entryway, we've got a can't find my shoes side quest. Hey, have you seen my shoes?
What? Aren't you wearing them?
No, my dress shoes. I left them here in my locker and I think someone stole them.
That seems like your problem, dude.
You stole them, didn't you?
Okay, if I say he totally did, I get points with Namako. Why? If I say of course he didn't, I get points with Destin. I guess I just don't understand why Namako would like that. I'm interested. He totally did.
Yeah, he did it. I saw him.
What? I so did not.
I knew it. You look like the kind of person who would pilfer shoes.
This is just my face.
Yeah, a shoe-stealing face.
He really does have a shoe-stealing face. Why'd you like that so much? Namako loved that. I got like half a level.
Really though, he's not the stealing type.
Dang, I thought I had a lead. Well, if you see some dress shoes on a person that they don't fit, would you let me know? I really need them.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you. Huh? Okay, if I see something like that, I'll let you know, I guess. We can check the internet with Namako. Why is she like, does she hate Destin? Am I just not picking up on that dynamic?
All right, I'll check around for anything about the rituals. Maybe somebody posted something about it. Namako, you see if you can find out whether these gangsters have an office or something.
Are you gonna find out about organized crime on the internet?
Okay.
If one of these screens starts to move, I'm gonna punch it.
Bless his heart. Destin is just really... He really tries his best.
That's fair. Now let's just...
Bump.
Oops, sorry.
Alright, it's the cool girl. What voice did I give her? The voices are just gonna... Listen. The voices that I give them before they're in rotation with the team are just gonna be... They're gonna be intern voices. Look, she's got like a knife on her she's drawing.
Watch where you're... pardon me, miss. No problem. I bumped into you earlier, I think. I'm Faye. You here for the internet? 'Cause we're taking both stations. No, I'm here because I don't have a printer. I hate the computer lab. It smells. Yeah, I hear that. I'm always going to gross places. And making your friends go with you. Speaking of which, you ever see a creepy ritual around here? Maybe with gangsters running interference? I have nothing to do with that. Jeez, no need to get snippy. What'd you say your name was? It's Ina, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really have to print this out. Not very friendly. Still think she's cool though, can't deny it. Now let's heat up these modems. How do you even search for this? Try Gangster Island HQ. That's stupid. Why would that... What, it worked? Of course not. But I am seeing something. Oh, excuse me. I didn't notice the phone cable lying there in the middle of the room, and I accidentally stomped on it until it came out and then your computer fell over. Yes, so you did. Well, anyway, my apologies. Goodbye. Weird. Did you find anything at least? Nothing useful. I saw people complaining about gangster raids, but it was all over the place. I don't think we'll find their HQ online. Lousy internet. Give up the goods. Did you find anything? Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I think I got something from the school forum. There's a thread of folks talking about going to the cemetery tonight, and they're not the types you'd expect to hang out there. More preppies and stuff.
Do we really have to go to the cemetery again?
Ah, you love it, goth. Come to think of it, did you start that forum thread?
No.
Ah, sure you did. Let me show you. Wow. Someone deleted it already? Well, now I'm even more suspicious. Let's gather the boys and head out after dark.
All right. Ina's a little suspicious. This paper's gonna start writing itself. Unless... Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to these guys anymore. Well, I'll talk to you. Hey, don't touch the zip drive. It's expensive. The zip drive? Okay. Well, okay, back to the entryway. Hey there.
Great, everybody here? Let's go see if we can break up an isolation ritual.
In the cemetery.
It's not so bad. It's like a country club for demons over there.
Which is why we should not go there again.
I'll admit, it's a little dangerous for us to do this alone, but we got some photos of the rituals on top of the photos you already took of the smaller demons. We would actually send for help off the island. Plus, if everyone's going to be forgetting everything, this is the only way we can prove what's going on.
Right on, I'm gonna punch a ghost.
I mean, how am I supposed to like Destin? How am I supposed to like him at all? Still, the cemetery. We get ambushed nearly every time we walk through there.
Not this time, I bet. I'm confident that we're gonna get the drop on him. Well, I'll be damned. Ambushed. I told you. No, I've got to give it to you on this one. I was wrong, and here we are.
This does look like some sort of ritual, at least.
Namako, get a picture of this real quick.
Right.
Now, listen, you malcontents. What are you up to over there? You got that paintbrush or what?
What are you?
What are you, 50? Something's off about these guys. Namako, you got photos?
For what they're worth.
Then let's break up their tea party.
Time to punch some jerks.
I will support you from afar.
Oh, I'm Destin. I like to punch stuff. I like punching stuff.
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, if I do that, and then I get those guys. I just have to kill all 8 in 3 turns? Oh, please. Let's see. I mean, yeah, we cleared them. Fantastic. Let's see. Give her the buff. She moves up. No. She moves here. She clears 2 there. And that'll be good. There's only 3 left. I killed 5. And one of them's stunned, so only 2 get a turn. It's, I think, unfortunately, it's another easy one here, unless they do something crazy. I mean, we could get this done in 2 turns. Well, you know, let's see. I know they attacked me. If I go here and then I do that, I have my special. Yeah, I could do that. If I do that, I'm just trying to figure out how to get one more kill and then seal. If I move him up, no, I'm trying to figure out how I can seal this turn. I guess I don't have to. There we go. Attack up. Attack. Oh, there we go. We seal. Right? Boom. Nice. Yeah, that'll do it. I did it in 2 turns. I'm just a master. Victory. Top marks. Okay, we only got 49 opals from that. I wonder if there's a way to get more opals. Because I swear some of the fights earlier, I've got like over 100, I feel like. I don't know if it's based on number of enemies. That doesn't seem right.
Doesn't look like they had that paintbrush, but at least we got some photos. I'll develop some test strips tonight. Nice, let's hit the computer lab again when you're done. Who are you? Nothing like the cemetery at night. Right, who's this guy? This guy doesn't even talk. When I die, I'm gonna go into that plot right there.
Okay, kid. Let's see. Town Square, there's a bell ringer, ring the bell, part 2. Alright. Drop a coin in. There's a note that says, did you take the opals? Yes.
I did it. I'm a thief. I feel like I was really honest with myself just now. I wonder who wrote that note.
Thief is available to study. Oh, that's cool. Free dead tonight, huh?
We gotta make our own party.
Should I start beatboxing? This is what I've been training for. Yeah.
I just love the glow of the street lamps.
That's a lamp liker there. You know what? I'm gonna talk to the bell ring. I can't remember what you sounded like. Woe betides those who forget all but themselves, for they are doomed to wander lost for all eternity.
Is this how you greet everybody?
What way? Greeting?
You're really very confusing, but it sounds like you know something about people losing their memories.
No, why would I? I just ring the bell.
You said something about people forgetting. Just now.
You're the strangest conversationalist I've ever met. I was just minding my business, and you went off about greetings.
Fine, fine. I'm the weird one. But while I have you, you know a lot about the history of this place, right?
More than most.
Then maybe you know something about prophecies, demonic summonings, anything similar happened on the island?
Marching onward towards death, eyes affixed to the stars. They trudge solemnly into the sea. Uh-huh. And then? I didn't say anything yet, but I do have one odd piece of lore. There's a place where undesirables were kept before the prison was built, deep underground. My great-grandfather went there. He never returned, but his mind did.
Behind you, again, you're like a magnet for these things.
Ooh, we gotta kill 20 of them. Let's go. I'm gonna put Destin right there. No. Nope. Yeah, I'll just do that. Ooh, this guy's new over here. The Unfinished Being, 4 HP. Walks 3 tiles, seeking opponent, attacks 3 tiles perpendicular for 1 damage. What, you mean like this? 3 tiles perpendicular. Or like that. Huh, weird. So you go 3 and then you can attack like that? Is that the idea? Okay, you're weak to flood. Got it. These regurgitator guys, they drop 1 acid on death. Okay. I mean, yeah, just 1 punch will do that. Kills that guy. No, he's out of range. I think we get 4 turns for this. I think we gotta take this guy out. Drops acid behind him. Might as well just take that guy out. Okay. Okay, we're stunned. We're stunned. I guess he's gonna get hit. I'm just gonna keep him right there for now. Kind of a setup turn more than anything. Oh, look at you guys. We took out 2 big threats and stunned another one, so I'm happy with it. I want them to come forward and all squish together. That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, 2 damage? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I did not know that you could attack diagonally. In a straight line. Oh, so I left her there. That sucks. Well, you know. There we go. We took out the Unfinished Being right there. Took out those guys too. See if I come. I need to get in range for healing with Newt. I mean, I could special AP cost here and move up. Okay, I move Namako back here. A healer with Newt. Oh, and I cure her of poison, it looks like. Pretty nice. Okay, he wants to... So the Regurgitator can attack diagonally or in front. We've killed 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wanted to get to 10. And then we're gonna end the turn. I want to get down to 10 so more respawn, because we run into situations before where we haven't killed enough each turn and then new enemies don't respawn yet. But I think 10 should do it. We should get a respawn from this. Yeah, and okay, you poisoned your own guy. Oh, that's hilarious. Whoa, 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 what's this guy? Ooh, a flesh flare. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. More of this. Moves 2 tiles, seeking opponent. Throws chain, distance of map to inflict tether. And 1 damage. Now, whoa, Faye, I'm immune to tether. We're about to get Newt's, special, which is a full heal, right? Heals 3 tiles in a straight line for 1 HP. That would be great right here. That like right here, that'd be really good. Oh well. I actually really have her spell right here. If I moved over... No. Wait a second, what's happening? Oh. My phone was... Oh, it's just a mobile app. I thought it was a text. Alright, I'm kind of wondering... Oh, right here would be good. Yeah, huge blow up there. What'd that do again? Let me see. I want to see that. So that takes out the regurgitator, 2 possessed students, and a grunt. That's huge. Yeah, that's amazing. Now we need to kill 5 more. If I were to use this... I don't have a sidestep. I'm gonna have to, use the special. Or use the special, use the heal on him for 1 AP. I do want to kill this flesh flare. Unfortunately, I'm just not at a good angle for him. I am immune to tether, though, so if he tries to attack me, that could be kind of funny. Oh, whoops, sorry. I don't want to cross the poison here. I mean, if I go... Oh, God, I got poisoned. If I go here... I smash those. I kill 3. I know I'm poisoned, but... He's got a special. If I go here, and then I use my special, though... Bam, we took care of him. Okay. I'm really hoping that... Okay, Possessed Student only does 1 damage. I think that's going to be good. Let's go ahead and conduct the action phase. We're never taking Namako out of the party, man. She's got too much, like, manipulation of the board, and... She's got the only AoE spell that we have, really. Newt. The problem with Newt is that he can get cornered. He has no way out of it. He needs like an ability of some kind. Smack. I'm gonna use my special. I don't really know what to do here. If I do that. Oh, I can do a special again. Can I do right here? Oh my gosh. Right here, can I do a special? Are you doing it? Special. I guess I just don't understand how the special works. Like, I guess there has to be an enemy in the tile. Yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, if I move him though. Oh, he's just dead. Okay, well. Do that. And then we can just seal up. Alright. Sounds good. Full marks again. The only time I didn't get full marks was the very first one, and then the computer fight. Yeah, 193 opals. Now that's more like it. I'm liking that more. 193. Phew. What things are you talking about? I don't see anything. Moths, maybe? We do have a lot of moths here. Never mind that. Go back to your great-grandfather. His mind returned? No, of course not. That would be impossible. But family lore suggests that he changed as he took on his bell-ringing duties. That's why they sent him away. The bell has a strong connection to the island. Stronger than to my ancestors. Nobody would ever talk about it. Their lips tied with twine. Their eyes sealed with wax. Their ears filled with tar. What was I saying? Oh yes, my great-grandfather became strange, and people say the bell was the cause. But I've been doing this since childhood, and I'm right as rain. Sure you are. Well, if you think of anything else, please do let me know. Okay, gotta say, I don't have much interest in the bell ringer. Came all the way out here and forgot what I was supposed to paint. Is there a lore reason, I'm guessing, why people are just, like, random NPCs are like, I kind of forgot what I was doing here. Okay, it's the same. I wasn't sure how many times we could read the newspaper, like how often it changed. It makes sense that it's not that often. Let's go to the computer lab. What's up? I know I'm not supposed to be here right now, but I need coffee. Alright. Let's make some copies of those photos, just in case. I want to make sure we know what's going on in case someone steals our memories too. Okay, and then we're gonna send them off the island? I guess we couldn't show the dean or something? Seems to me if we can't trust the teachers, we can't trust the dean either. I guess that's true. You know, I really thought this school would be all right. Somebody's giving Professor Vincent those clipboards. I bet it's her. We could confront her with the evidence, maybe. I'm not sure that's a good idea. She does have police guarding her office after all. Yeah, which is incredibly suspicious. If she's in on it, we're screwed. And if she isn't, she sure won't like us bringing it up. This whole school is feeling rotten. Yeah, she was part of that preppy group. I will not have you disparaging our school's administration that way. Who are you again? Why, I'm Primrose McLaurin of the Clan McLaurin. We just met yesterday. Huh, I guess I forgot. Forgot? You truly are lowborn, aren't you? Oh, you are asking for it.
And even if you were of higher class, anyone who sullies the name of the hard-working members of this fine institution has to answer to me. This place is a garbage dump. What are you talking about? You think the school that actively scouted the heiress of the McLaren fortune could be a garbage dump? Hardly. Namako, I want to punch this girl so bad. Do so, and I shall report you to the authorities. They've got my number. Tell them to hit speed dial. Humph. Humph yourself, bucko. This island is full of thugs, like that one yesterday, carrying on about rituals and demons and the like. People need to get a grip on reality. Wait, you've heard about a ritual? And you remember it? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. One of the commoners was spewing some nonsense, and I happened to overhear. Jesus. Was that his name? No, I mean, never mind. Where'd you see this guy? He was milling about the town square like a vagrant. You can identify him by the stench of poverty. Smelled a bit like you, come to think. Hey, Prim, have you ever had your head kicked in? Please let's not. Maybe you better go, Primrose. Common beasts of the land, lowering their senseless song. Ta! I'm gonna bash that girl's brains out good. Really though, please don't. I wouldn't. Not unless she turns into one of those possessed things. What if she did? For now, let's follow up on that lead, right? This is our chance to figure out what the rituals are all about. So maybe we leave the head kicking for later? I guess. Why are you so practical all the time, huh? Because it's practical? Guess I can't argue with that. We're back in our lifeless clubhouse with our brand new sparkly microwave we can't use. Yes. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be back with more Demonschool in just a moment. All right. Hi. I tried to just load into where I already was, but it didn't do exactly what I thought it would. That's fine. Let's see. We can go to the junk pile again. We can do karaoke again. We can get to know Newt. We can go to the shop room. They've got my sandwich. My sandwich. My sandwich. Sorry. Friends reference. Okay. Yeah, it's when Ross loses his sandwich. Okay. It's gone. What seems to be the trouble? My sandwich, it's gone. Somebody took your lunch, huh? Tough luck. You don't understand. This was the culmination of my years of study. I researched savory flavors, bread density, cheese resilience, and the condiment matrix. You aren't studying quantum physics, are you? Nope. Then I couldn't even begin to describe it to you. It was the perfect construction, an immaculate, absolutely perfect sandwich with every detail mapped out to the millimeter. Bro, this sounds serious. It is serious. Faye, we have to find it for him. What's got you all enthusiastic? I lost a sandwich too, once. Okay, I see this is an inevitability, so any idea who took it? No, it was right here in front of me, but I did see something dart by out of the corner of my eye. Could it have been an animal? Let's hope not. Animals love sandwiches. I know, I'm ruined. That's okay, we'll get you your sandwich. We'll make a blood pact with you right now. Destin. We can intervene and get points with Namako. We can let him do what he wants. I'm gonna intervene. Why does Namako like it when I when I cock block Destin? Why does she like that? That's so weird. Does she hate him? I know I've only just become acquainted here, Destin, but I kind of feel like you should be making blood pacts with random people.
Huh? But I do this all the time.
It's unsanitary.
Why, are you serious?
It's not particularly healthy.
I guess I better not then. Sorry, sandwich guy.
Namako got to level 2 from that.
I really didn't want to anyway. We'll get you your sandwich, don't worry. Seems to mean a lot to Destin for whatever reason.
Thank you, but please hurry. I don't know how long it'll last out there in the wild. Okay, if I find it, I'll get it for you. But let's go back to the town alley now. There's a lot of stuff here for us. Let's check the junk pile. Why would we not scavenge the junk pile? Dang, nothing. I'll try again later. Is it really obvious that I hate the word dang? I'm trying to read it with like just pure venom every time it pops up. Dang. It's because I'm a Texas kid who grew up in the church. And church kids in the 2000s, their curse word of choice was dang. Dang it! It was the one that they could say. Along with, oh my gosh. Or something like that. Some sort of oh my gosh equivalent.
I can't believe your only lead came in such a rude package. Primrose is a bit rough around the edges.
Oh, guys, we've got another gangster fight.
Faye, I told you we shouldn't pass through here on the way to town. Whoops. Do you gangsters live here or what?
Look at him squirm. Kick him again. You got it. Here's another one for you. Hey, leave him alone. Whoever that is. You want a piece? I'll take the whole pie.
Whoa, that was pretty clever. Nice work.
Yeah, I love pie.
Okay, I think... what I'll do is I'll put Newt here, I'll put Namako here, and Destin here. We'll just see how that goes. I might have to rearrange them. Can I move Faye, or is she always locked in here? I mean, it's okay, right? I'm going to go ahead and... They're just so far away, so I've got to kill 8. That's just everybody here in 3 turns. Oh, 3 turns is like nothing. They're just so far away. I mean, I could buff her, right? She moves over, gets 1 there. Moves over, gets 1 there. Moves over, gets 1 there. I mean, I know that that's boring, but... I mean... we could stun that one. They do 1 damage and knockback. They only walk 2 tiles. I mean, they could do 2 damage to me, but that one's stunned. So yeah, Namako could take 2 damage here. I'm not too worried about it, though. I think if there was one person in this party I'd probably get rid of, it'd be Destin. Just because he's kind of... repetitive. What do you call it? Extraneous? No, it's like... oh, there's a word I'm thinking of. I say it all the time. I just can't think of it at the moment. He does the same thing that Faye does, except I don't think he's as good at it. Now what I can do here, I can smack him that way, right? Damn, I've got them all set up, but I don't have anybody in range. I could smack him there. I've got her special ready. Could get his attack up. I mean, we're slowly getting there. We only got 2 on that round. Whoa, bro. Okay, okay. Actually, wait. If I move over... Okay, that's 1. I'm setting her up to just... well, no, they resist flood. I'm setting her up to just walk in for the seal there. Could do a special here. Smack. Smack him. Yeah, I mean, I guess. They got specials. I need to spend 2 AP to move her in. I don't think that there's anything else I can really do, so. Yeah, that's good enough, though. We get top marks. I don't think we get extra opals for overkilling, sadly. All right. Oh. Whoa!
Hello. Wait, you're the shopkeep?
It's so.
Aren't you a demon?
Only here for capitalism, stranger. Not do physical harm. We have lived here many generations, selling for opals.
And you don't want to, like, fight us or take over or anything?
Only opals.
Well, I guess that's okay.
You help Triops. We provide discount.
Shop prices have been decreased. Well, I like that.
Your name is Triops, huh? Well, we're looking to prove demons are here in town. Can we take a photo of you?
You help. Not problem. Buy thing later.
Okay. Hold still. No wonder they stayed in the shadows all the time. I guess some demons are friendly? I'm just gonna pretend I never learned that.
Okay, so he's just out in the open now like this?
What are you buying?
Oh my god, we can buy techniques now. They're like reasonable. They were outlandish before. We got a deep discount. I thought it was gonna be like 100 off, 200 off. This is like, it's like half off. 80% off. How much were these before? They were like 1,000 more. Deflect enemy projectiles. That seems good. Special attack +1. That's good. Healer can pass through enemies, dealing no damage. What? These are great. Oh, now the game's like actually starting. Healing an enemy debuffs death, making them 2 times more vulnerable to damage. Well, I'm not gonna do that. Healing an enemy debuffs attack, causing them to do -1. Okay. Pushes allies 1 tile, dealing 1 damage to anything they collide with. Pushes standard enemy 2 tiles. Okay. We're getting this, and we're gonna have Newt study that. We're gonna take a special attack +1. Dude, you give that to Namako, all of a sudden she's doing flood AoE for 2 damage to anything that's not resisting flood damage. Deflect enemy projectiles seems good. I'm taking all of these. You can get an electronics thing, furniture set, knock back up. I like that too. I'll take all of that. Bro. Where, yes. What was it? Resist curse. That actually has been pretty good. That's come in handy, right? Immune to tether. It's like, that's come up like 1 time ever. Aspect shift. I don't know. Right, yeah. You know, I gotta say, in this group that we encountered, there's some baddies in there. Kestrel and Ocean. Primrose, Kestrel and Ocean, though, baddies. I hope that we run into them again. Okay, so... Hang on a second. Enemies drop more loot when killed by this character. Thief? Oh, well, hell yeah. Oh, are these different, like, schools? I don't know. I'm gonna get... Let's see. Oh, no, we can't. They're not ready. Well, how long until... Oh, they're resting. Recovers on Thursday night is what it says here. Recovers on Thursday night. Thursday evening. Oh, Thursday evening is different than Thursday night? Great. Wait, do they get buffs? These are plus. What's that helping? Okay, level 1 teammate. Oh, okay, this is my relationship with them. I'm not sure I understand that, but okay. Alright, well, cool. That helped. Town square, we've got Flatfoot Faye. Pet the dog. It's fun for both of you. We can drop a coin in the fountain, etc. Namako is on the rooftop. Let's go there. Oh, what? Primrose is up here. That's right, peasants. Run around like little ants. Oh, just wait. Just wait, Primrose. We're gonna get on your good side. Hey, Namako, what are you doing all the way up here? Shh, I'm trying to photograph this bird. Why, is it super cool or something? It's very rare. They only live on a couple small islands around here. Wow. Quiet, Faye? Oh, right. Perfect. Now if it'll just stay still. It flew off! Dang demons. Now you'll never get to eat that bird. I wasn't gonna eat it. What's happening? What? Why are we fighting? What? Why are we fighting? I don't understand. Okay, the Undead Dragoon is dropping lobbing a projectile. So we gotta kill 13 in 3 turns. Okay, so this is a possessed student that explodes? Kind of crazy. How much does it do? 1 damage and pushes all combatants 1 tile. Okay, we put Def down there. Well, obviously we want to get out. I kind of want to get the regurgitator. Wait a second. Wait. What if we do that? And then that? I mean, I don't know. That doesn't really help us. It just kind of stalls. I'm gonna take that grunt out. Just trying to figure out, we kind of thinned things out a little bit, but we're gonna get hit by Undead Dragoon over here. I mean, I can figure this out. Here, if I go here, smack like that. Oh, he's gonna get hit. Inflict tether. I wonder if it's gonna... I wonder if Faye, since Faye is right next to them, I wonder if Faye is going to... Okay, if I do that, that doesn't really help though. I'm gonna just heal them up, I guess. I don't know. Or just, I just wanted to get a point. Explodes in a pattern for 2 damage. That's kind of crazy. Well, we'll just see what happens. I want to see, since Faye's me to tether, I want to see what happens. If they target them. It kind of seems like this fight just sort of happened. Oh! They physically move over? I thought they were like lobbing an attack. No! They're tethering! They're tethering Namako! Okay, weirdly tough attack here. Deals 1 damage. Explodes on death in cross pattern for 2 damage. Wait, I want to move over here. Okay, if I hit this one now. Boom. Weirdly, okay, it didn't hit me at all. And I thought it would. It did like a cross pattern. Okay, well, I'm gonna attack you. 6 out of 13. 1, 2, becomes scythe upon death. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 here. 6, 7. 6, 7? Did you say 6, 7? Okay. Trying to figure out what to do here. I mean, I guess it's not really that helpful, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to kill all 6 here for full marks. I'm starting to care less about full marks, though. There's not really a big incentive to do it. You get extra Crescent Moon tokens, but I've got tons and tons of those for studying abilities, and I don't really see a need to just stockpile and hoard them, so I might be okay with getting a B. It looks like I'm not a star student after all. I think maybe I'll just... Ooh, watch this. There we go. Main thing, I didn't want them to just get out. Jump over here. Okay, let's action that. We got rid of the tether guy. Okay, now he's getting ready to explode. Ow. Oh, destined down, so I lose a grade anyway. Oh, and there's like a million. There's like a million of these guys. I want to try something. I want to test something. If I give her a buff, does it affect her special? Does she do 2 flood damage? I don't know if I don't know if she did. I'm an unfinished being. Wait, go back. Becomes scythe upon death. So wait, so that counts? No, it doesn't. Scythe. Oh. So when you kill this thing, it doesn't die. That sucks. Well, then I'm not gonna kill it. What? Okay, hang on. Boom. We're about to exit with a B. Okay, this guy's got 2 HP. Okay, so you heal her up. She uses the special, weak. And you seal. Yeah, why not? Yeah, we get a B from that. I mean, Destin always dies, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'm just not taking care of him. Lost a teammate. Yeah, well, they'll be fine. They'll be back. Yeah, like we lose one of these class credits. That's what they're called, class credits. But like we've got so many. I just don't really see what the big deal in losing 1 is. We almost always get 3. Yes, he's back. Dang it, I wanted that photo. Can you explain why we fought a bunch of enemies just then? I don't understand how that happened.
If it helps, I saw it fly off towards the lighthouse. Maybe we can find it again?
Well, wouldn't hurt to try.
Oh, it's here. Nicely spotted, Faye. Now I just need to frame it and...
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Shh, Destin.
Oops. I'll just go.
Oh no, it's getting ready to fly off. Hey! Faye, you'll scare it. Hey, bird, stay where you are. That's just gonna scare it more. But actually, it's totally staying still. Ha, I scared it straight. This isn't how I wanted to do this, but... Did you get a good one? Yeah, actually. That's birds for you. Just gotta show them who's boss. Thanks, I think. Why are you so into photography anyway? These days, it's just because I like it. With a photograph, you can capture a moment in time and keep it that way forever. But I first got into it because my dumb parents are both painters. They always said photography was the lowest form of artistic expression. In fairness to them, it is when I do it. I guess it was just like a tiny rebellion for me at first, but then I really got into it, and now I got a photo of a super rare bird. Take that, Mom and Dad. Yeah, get him. Thanks, Faye. Oddly enough, I guess I couldn't have done it without you. Anytime. I got an achievement. A little more than friends. Complete a student's second relationship quest. Ooh. Very exciting. Okay, I'm gonna leave the lighthouse. Okay, that's not how you leave it. Oh, yeah. There's that thing down there. I don't really want to do it. Where's the lighthouse? Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, you can pay tribute to the mysterious shrine, but no. Let's go back to the town square. There's a bunch of stuff to do there. Hey, look who's here. It's Kestrel. Yeah, drop a coin in. Why not? I'm gonna do it every time. The coin made a satisfying plunk sound as it hit the water. Great, we just threw our money away. Hell yeah. Love doing that. Pet dog. We should get a buff. The dog looks happy. Again, I should be getting a buff. Unless she says, "See you later, boy." Can you believe that? It's an Avril Lavigne reference. You wouldn't get it. It's an obscure song called Skater Boy, except skate is spelled SK number 8 ERBOI. Oh boy.
All right, now we follow up on Primrose's lead. Some guy around here may have heard about a ritual, and he smells like poverty, apparently.
Sounds like you met someone interesting.
Don't get her started. Do not get me started.
So we just go smell all these guys?
Yeah, that's your job, Destin. Smell all the guys.
Wait, was he doing this? Was he like, yeah, sounds good.
Meanwhile, who would that Princess Primrose think looks poor? Probably someone who does actual work, right? Let's check out the part-timers around here. Who do we like for this? I like the fidgety guy.
My money's on the man with the bad hair.
I guarantee that guy over there smells bad. I guess I'd better choose.
I'm sorry, I'm simping for Namako. If we get her relationship maxed out, we might get some kind of gameplay buff. Yeah? You gotta think that would be the end game. So we're going Namako. Sorry.
You usually know what you're talking about, Namako. Let's try your guy.
Honestly, the guys might as well not even exist.
Hey, you seen any rituals lately?
Oh god, she's talking to me.
What? Listen, I realize this is a weird question, but there's been these demonic summonings going on around town, and...
Is this a date? Are we on a date?
What? This is not a date.
Are you sure?
I gotta go.
I knew it was too good to be true. Stupid. Back to admiring from afar.
Namako, what was that?
That's the guy who sits behind you in calculus.
Dang it, Namako. Well, it could have been him. Let's just try someone else. I guess I better choose.
Stinky man.
All right, I'm just too curious. Let's try Destin's guy who, quote, smells bad. Hey, so, see any demons around here?
Demons? You stink, bro.
What?
I do?
You're fine. Tell me about the demons.
Demons aren't real.
Did the ritual you saw look like this? Namako, show him a photo. Show him the demon, too.
Is that what those were? I don't know. I don't want to think about that night.
Looks like we hit pay dirt. You actually found the guy, Destin. The nose knows.
Hey, this is serious. I was scared for my life.
Oh, right. Well, maybe we can help you. Do you remember what they were doing?
I was walking through the cemetery and then I saw something. There were people there.
Love that cemetery. Demon Central. Anything you can remember about their configuration, markings on the ground, anything?
Every time I try to think about it, my mind kind of fogs up.
Could you maybe retrace your steps with us? Maybe that'll bring something back.
Is that safe? What if they see us? I have seen her literally kick a man's spine out of her body. Out of his body.
There's not a spine around that I can't kick.
Oh, okay, I guess. So I was walking around here, and then I went over towards I can't quite remember. I wasn't anticipating this guy to look like Luigi, by the way. Luigi looking ass. By the way, look at Creeper over here, Kestrel. I never forget a face.
Were they in a circle like in the photo?
They were... What were they doing?
Did they have someone in the middle, like maybe a sacrifice?
Sacrifice? Will somebody do something like that?
That's what I'm asking you.
Me? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that sort of thing.
Well, you just told us you did.
I said that?
You told us you saw a ritual right here in this cemetery.
Cemetery? You must be thinking of someone else. I'd never go there. Too spooky for me.
That's where we are. We're there right now.
Well, would you look at that? Say, who are you anyway?
Damn. Memory loss again at the worst possible time. Well, looks like we're done here. You may go.
But
you may go. Hey, Kestrel, what are you doing here?
leaving. Love you. Bye.
Wait. This girl's starting to get on my nerves.
Maybe she's your secret admirer.
What? No way. But I can't worry about her now. Did you see what happened with that guy? His memory failed, right as we were about to get some details on the demons.
That was very strange.
Well, that's another dead end. And yet...
Oh my god. They're like Team Rocket, bro. They keep just popping up.
You kids have been poking your noses where they don't belong.
You guys always know right when to show up.
Just lucky, I guess.
You know something? Oh, you know something. And I'm gonna beat it out of you.
Okay. Is there a rhyme or reason to how they spawn? Yeah, I'm gonna try that, I guess. Here's the thing, man. $16. I mean... If he was up another... Wait, go back. I do that. He pops over. Bam. Don't need to buff. That kills us 4 right there. Okay, so let's say I give him a buff here. He pops over, kills another 2. And we'll do the action phase. Yeah, we killed 6 there. Pretty good. Let's see. Okay, unfortunately we're all up here, you know. I think I give them another buff with Newt. Wait, what? Wait, did I give a buff? Buff 1 healthy allies damage dealt by 1. Why am I only doing 1 damage? Am I missing something? But I got he does 1 damage. I heal, or I give the buff, I do 1 damage. Wait, what? Well, I don't understand that at all. Okay, I do that special. Okay, that did kill them. I don't know. I just don't really understand. This is one of those moments I wish I could see. Oh, it's or. I never realized this. Heals 1 teammate and self for 1 HP, or buff 1 healthy allies damage dealt by 1. Okay, so wait. So go back. If I go back here, I heal him. He smacks. Oh. Okay. I never noticed that. I just thought it was a heal 1 and buff. I was like, wow, this is amazing. Okay, instead, yeah, quite different. Okay, we actually kill those. I mean, that was great doing that. I attacked with Destin 3 times. I'm thinking maybe we, yeah, stun that one and then action phase. Yeah, Destin actually cleaning up. It's just because he was in a good space for it. Now, Faye does have 2 HP, which kind of sucks. Oh, damn. Faye went down. You know what I might want to do? I might want to restart the battle. Let's see. I think what might be better is Namako. Or no. Newt, Destin, Namako. Yeah. Okay, so... It's basically the exact same thing. But I'm setting up Namako to where she can do I'm gonna put her over there. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll see how that goes. Slightly different. Ow. I want to try this. Let's see. Okay, knock him over, right? We stun 4 right there. That's pretty cool, I think. That's pretty neat. Now she has a special. Take him out, okay? Okay, if I were to hit them. No. Let me go here. Special. Smack. I think unfortunately though, doing that, I mean, it was fun. But now there's 4 of these guys that are gonna attack. So I'm gonna kind of move those around a little bit more. Okay. Okay, yeah, I stunned 4 of those guys. I think that's the way to go. I think maybe we leave these guys because they can only walk 2 tiles. So I think we move back and we clean these guys up, and then we start breaking it towards the seal line or whatever it's called. I think what's gonna be great here. No, I think what I gotta do is... No, okay. Kill that guy. Oh, no, I can't do that. Wait. Use my special. That guy's gone. Smack. Now there's only 2 of these guys. I kind of think... Heal her up, maybe. I kind of want to do that. Just because I got these guys all, like, nicely lined up here. So, well, I was saying, if I knock this guy back, he's going to be able to move forward, too, and hit Faye, and I don't like that. I actually might just sit. Because I don't want to break up the line that I have there. That's going to be a nice big kill line here that I'm trying to set up. We've got 3 specials coming up, by the way. Oh, right, I forgot that Newt is weak. Okay. He's got a special here. So if I move over and I do a special... fully heals me, which is mainly what I'm interested in. Okay. You. Resisting the flood. Okay, get ready. Bam. Yep. Oh, wait. My special. I think I gotta use the special on this guy. Yep. And then there's only 3 guys left. I think... Oh, if I hit this guy... Well, he's stunned. I thought that maybe that would cause a combo attack, but I guess not. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just end there. There's only 2 guys that can attack, and they can't both hit Dustin, I don't think. So I think we're on track for full marks on this one. Oh yeah, great job. Holy, there's a lot of these guys. Okay, we only have to kill 3, really, so... Here, I'm going to... Oh, I can't just sidestep and... Oh, wow. I'm gonna sidestep. Attack up. Bam. Clear, so only 1 more. Actually, if I go here and I use my special, there we go. And then we can just do that. Destined seals. Sure. That works. Thankfully, we don't have to kill all of them. Just so we have to hit the quota. I did 5 damage there. Crazy. All right. Victory.
So, ready to talk? Are you part of these rituals or what? Maybe you came here to cover up the evidence?
Huh? Evidence of what?
Let's see if this jogs your memory.
Listen, I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just hired muscle. They told me to come out here and rough you up, and that's all it is.
You want to get another kick to the head?
It's the truth. Nobody tells me anything.
You don't know about the paintbrush?
Oh, I did see something like that. The boss told me to flush it down the public toilet. You can't kill me for telling you that, right?
Not if I kill you first.
Please don't. We've got enough trouble as it is.
Fine. But you, buddy, you know more than you're letting on. We'll find out what you're up to, one way or another. You run back and tell that to your boss.
I'm not scared of you kids. Next time you'll see.
Bunch of wimps.
Don't tell me we're going to go rooting around in a toilet.
You got something better to do?
Yes, anything.
Come on, it'll be fun.
It will not.
I don't know. I think it could be cool. I heard that bathroom is like extra super haunted. You gotta walk in backwards or you get double cursed.
See? Destin's a team player.
Well, it's nighttime, so that means new objective, check the bathroom. Let me see. You guys are resting. Recovers on Thursday evening. Oh, it's Wednesday evening. I was really hoping you guys could study, but yeah, my bad. Okay. You know what? Let's go back to the town alley. Because now that I can afford stuff. I mean, I might as well just buy it anytime I have a chance. Sure. Look at this old guy.
Yep, gotta scoop it up every night. Forever.
Okay. Let's see. We've got the clubhouse. Namako. Toilet time. Wow. I mean, sure. Here we are. We're hanging out in our clubhouse.
All right, everybody. Plug your noses. We're going to the public toilet.
Why?
This place is gonna be so haunted. I'm gonna punch Bloody Mary in the nuts.
This place isn't so bad.
Remember, you gotta walk in backwards or you'll get cursed. Oh crap, we're already inside. I should have said that earlier.
I'll keep watch from over here, shall I? Looks like that's me on toilet duty then. Which one should I check?
It kind of seems left toilet, the trough. Right toilet. I don't know, maybe the weird looking one, left toilet.
Left one.
Oh, the left one. It looks the cleanest.
All right, let's see what we've got here. No paintbrush, but there's a creepy doll in here. I'm just gonna leave that.
It's Bloody Mary.
It's probably just a prank to freak people out.
Well, it's working. Right toilet.
The one on the right seems as good as any. I'll just take a look. Nope. 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 I don't know what is in there, but it's not a paintbrush. Just gonna leave that door closed.
Check the trough, dude. I'm always dropping stuff in those.
Okay, let's try it. God, this is disgusting. Learn to flush people. What is that, corn?
Oh man, and the trough, you're gonna make me sick. Oh man, oh jeez. Make some room over here.
I'll leave you to it. Guess there's nothing here. Kind of looking like maybe that gangster didn't have my best interests in mind.
Got fooled, huh?
Well, at least I didn't barf.
That's a natural reaction in here.
I'm gonna wreck those gangsters next time I see them.
Occupied.
What? I guess they can talk. Oh god, thank goodness there's someone here. These guys just grabbed me and dragged me off. You can't do that to people. Let's get them.
Hang on, we got a new baddie. We gotta rescue her. Oh, whoa, there's a bunch of these cloaked assholes. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, these guys, they tether. They're big fans of tethering. I've got to kill 13 in 3 turns. Okay. Okay, I just went ahead and stunned those guys. So whoever you put back here, if you put Namako back here, or even if you put Destin, they can do a diagonal attack. And that's like a huge piece of real estate. So if you put whoever on the right, and then you have them sidestep, suddenly they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces of potential attack that they can do, which is huge. Because nobody else really has that. Everything else is like 5 potential spaces at most, you know, and normally you're gonna get cut off. But yeah, if there, it seems like a good place for Namako. Just in general. Now with that said, if I move Destin over, oh, is he resisting? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. They died anyway. Unfortunately, Faye doesn't really have anything to do here. We gotta kill the flesh flayers. 3 flesh flayers is, I mean, I've been waiting for the game to get a little more challenging, but 3 is crazy, actually. I mean, I can move here. Only just 1. I mean, I can try to give her a buff. So we take those guys out. What I could also do is stun that one. Then we only have 1 flesh flare to deal with. I'm not happy with that turn, but I guess it's... Well, we'll see how it turns out. I can always restart the battle. I think 3 flesh flares is just a lot. Okay, Destin is tethered. Now we've got to kill these guys this turn, because otherwise we aren't going to get enough respawns to actually do anything. I want to see something. If I... Okay, I can heal tether off of him. And I can give him a buff from it too, because he's not... He's full health. Tether doesn't hurt you. Now with that said, I'm wondering how we can set up like a big knock 'em down moment here. Like say we do something, oh well, see, you can't even knock back a grunt to set anything up, really. I mean, I could... If I move her over, I am setting up by diagonal here, but nobody can get over there fast enough. Like, yeah. Wait. Oh. I thought if he was buffed and the defense was down, it would do 3 damage. Oh, okay, there you can see the buff. Oh, okay, yeah. That is what happens. That's really not enough, though. I'm moving back. That's not enough. We need to find some way to take these guys out. Let's see. I think I like... Okay, so if you... Even though he's full health, healing him of tether counts as... healing him, I guess. And so he doesn't get the attack up. If I move here, I can smack those guys. Perfect. So we took out the zombie. We've killed 4 out of 13. Destin. I might leave Destin behind just to do like a 1 AP attack on those things. What about... Okay, what about that? Defense down. Wait, what? How come I can't... Oh, I'm getting like blocked by this one? Because I was gonna... Well, now that's... What sucks is that I can't get past... Oh my god. I think what I'm gonna have to do... Special for free attack. I still can't get... Why can't... Oh my gosh. It's hard for me to get used to the fact that you can't attack horizontal. You have to go vertical. Or you have to go vertical or diagonal. The only horizontal stuff you can do is sidestepping. It just feels like it shouldn't be that way, but it is. I think I've got a good setup here. I just have to figure out how to take advantage of it. She's got a special. So if I do my special here. Okay. Oh, Namako can't do her special. Trying to figure out how I can get both of them, and I don't think I can. Let's just do that, and we'll see what happens. Now, we've killed all but one of them. Can we get the respawn here? We're all very close to the seal line, too. So we can make a quick getaway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if we literally kill all of them, this can work. I think if I do the flood right there, that puts me on the seal line. We just gotta make sure we got enough AP to take these guys out. Let's see. If I heal you up, you can do that. Smack. Smack. Okay, cool. It wasn't that hard. I just was
Trying to make sure. Crossing my T's, dotting my I's. And it turns out when they all take one hit to die, you can just take out a bunch of them all at once. So, all right. I have a lot of thoughts about on how this game is developing. And okay, this is another character because there's like a question mark thing. I know I'm covering that up, but we gotta think of some. There's so many female characters that have kind of like an anxious vibe. I guess it's really just Namako and whoever this is, because Ocean and Kestrel don't really have that, or Primrose. I'm trying to figure out how I could, because like I'm doing kind of a neutral voice for Namako. I mean, I could give her an accent. What do you guys think? Wow, thank you. I don't know what I have done if you weren't here. No, but I gave the headmaster or the principal kind of a stuffy British accent. English, I suppose. She kind of reminds me of Keira Knightley a little bit. Mr. Darcy. What do you sound like? I don't know. Wow, thank you. I feel I'm getting English. I'm getting posh English from her. Let's do it. Wow, thank you. I don't know what I'd have done if you weren't here. It's cool. You'll probably lose your memory of the whole thing. Forget this. I doubt it. Some gangsters told these weird students to grab me for the ritual, whatever that means. That kind of thing doesn't happen to me every day. Plus, I've been seeing a whole lot of weird stuff lately, like creatures and stuff. I'm sorry, I know it sounds weird. I gotta calm down. No, you found the one person who knows exactly what you're talking about. And your memory is fine? So as far as I know. Interesting. Well, you're not gonna like this, but those things you've been seeing are demons. Demons? Yeah, and if you're remembering them, you're probably a demon hunter yourself, so you might as well come along. Huh, I don't really know what that means, but you did save me, so... I'm Mercy, by the way, and I'll warn you, I don't know how to fight, but I will help how I can. That's great, we got another new party member! Great, we could always use a new pair of hands. So, you say gangsters told these students to bring you here? Yeah, but they seemed kind of off, too. Like they weren't quite human. Curious, very curious. Please don't make us fight gangsters again. And we know, Namako. We need to get more intel, at least. And how are we supposed to do that? I reckon that girl Ina is our best bet. She knows something, the way she stopped you from searching before. Find Ina. Oh, look, she's here. What's she gonna say? Please don't make me fight. Nice clubhouse, though. No more gangsters. Why is Namako so anti-gangsters? You don't want to fight, huh? We're gonna check out what you've got. She's an animancer. What does that mean? She's ready to research. Okay, wait. You guys are still resting until the evening? Please. Alright. I mean, do you wanna... Wait, she can learn untetherable? Wait, how come? But she hasn't researched it. Wait, can they all do that? Oh, they can all do it. Oh, they don't have to research it. Just somebody does. But do two people have to research? Huh. You know what? I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna have her, because I think it requires two people to research. Let's see. deflect enemy projectiles. Let's see if it'll let me. No, you need 2 available people. So, never mind. All right, guys. Oh boy, how are things coming? Let me see. I was like, can I do a whole week in one video? But we are. I am like cranking this. Not to get, anyway, not to get profane. But I feel like I'm just cranking these days out, and we just finished the first 3 days. We've still got Thursday, and then I assume if it follows the same pattern, we're gonna have a big boss fight on Friday. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just end the video here. Okay. We gotta have a talk about Demonschool. Because I was very excited about the game when I first started playing it, and I was thinking I had like a whole different game in mind, frankly. It was a little unfair, but the trailers made it seem a little different than how it is. I'm not gonna say that the trailers were deceptive or anything, nothing of the sort. I just got a very different idea of the game from the trailers than how it's ended up panning out so far. So high points, I love the art style. It's very vibrant and colorful. It pops. Like, I think the art style and the art direction overall is very good. I'm liking the zany, quirky, Danganronpa-esque characters. The thing is, though, I feel like it's kind of being squandered a little bit because, we're getting this like crazy art style, but it doesn't feel like the sound effects are really like giving it enough punch to really, like, I feel like the game should be punchier and more stylistic than it is. But instead, I mean, this is a small thing, right? No footstep sounds. Nothing. I feel like this game, if it's got such a loud and dynamic color palette and art style, it should have loud and dynamic sounds too. And I'm not really getting that from it. Like, first of all, it's not voice acted, which is fine. It's an indie project, full voice acting. Even if it's just, outside of important cutscenes, having the characters go just like, huh, or, it's like, or just little like, Banjo-Kazooie-esque sound effects and stuff. And that's probably out of budget for them, especially with how many characters appear to be in the game. Which is one reason I want to keep going is because, we just got another character. I really like the idea of eventually rotating in a cast of my favorites. Because I'm not wild about the Newt Destin side of things, particularly Destin. He's just kind of redundant. That's the word I was thinking of earlier. With Faye, he's the same type of character, brawler. And I'd like to customize the party. I'd like to customize things. That's what I was looking forward to. If any of you have played the Banner Saga, that's kind of more of where I thought this was going. The Banner Saga is like a story, like a narrative-focused survival game. Like a tactical combat. You've got like a troop that you've got to lead through harsh winters and stuff, and you got to make sure they got enough food and stuff. But then when you have fights, the fights are pretty tough from what I remember. It's been a long time since I played Banner Saga. But you're, you've got these tactical fights, but then when you get through them, they're not super frequent, but when you get through them, you get upgrades. Your characters that live get stronger. They level up, they get beefier, they get more HP, they do more damage, they get more abilities. And I was really looking forward to like the RPG aspect, I guess, of this game that is fairly minimal. The main way that you can customize your characters is to give them techniques, which you have to research, and they have long cooldowns. Like, there's a million abilities, great, but I don't have anybody to research them. They're resting. I have to go through, 2 hours worth of cutscenes before I'm going to be able to research new abilities. And just the thought that I'm gonna have to go through the rest of the game with everybody at 3 HP, I'm a little bit like, man, they don't get any stronger. You know, I mean, yeah, we can get new techniques and stuff, but I'm sure there's a technique that's like plus 1 HP or something like that. I'm just kind of, I wish that there was more of an RPG aspect to things than there is. And having to go through a lot of visual novel dialogue and then get into like, oh my gosh, it's another fight with like the same 2 HP gangster guys, pompadour looking ass coming around the corner being like, hey, what are you kids doing? You're in a fight. Or like when I was with Namako and there was a random fight on the rooftop when she was trying to catch a bird. I just don't, what happened? Did I miss it? Why was there a fight there? It kind of, unfortunately, although I do like that the combat got a little tougher, there was a little bit more of a difficulty curve, a little bit, in this video. I feel like it's not happening fast enough with me. I feel like everything is like not happening quickly enough. And I'm also looking at these characters like Destin and Newt, which appear to be kind of one-note characters. This game is getting compared to Persona a lot. And I would say Persona... I love that it's inspired by Persona, but one thing that really comes through with Persona are strong characters. You know, I haven't played Persona 4 in years, and I can tell you all the characters in that game, you know. Chie, Yukiko, Rise, the male characters, you know. No, I'm just kidding. Kanji, you know, it's like I can hear them in my head. They have very strong personalities that aren't just stereotypical. And while I'm happy to give the game some grace and some time to give these characters more dimension, it's looking more and more like that may not really be happening. And I just think that as interesting as the puzzle-esque tactical gameplay is, I'm having to work to keep my attention grabbed with this one. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to complete every single game that I start on this channel. And I know that you guys that were watching Date Everything are kind of like, is that so right now? But trust me, I've been trying. And I don't know how much more of this I want to play. So let me know if you're out there what you're thinking about this so far. Are you intrigued? Are you interested? Because I might go through it anyway, just out of curiosity to see what it's like to juggle what appears to be like, you know, like a dozen different playable characters. And custom. Once I can customize the game more, maybe I'll be more into it. But as of right now, I'm kind of feeling unfortunately meh, which is kind of disappointing. I just feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities. Like I said, this clubhouse, it just, you know, the environments are here. You can customize it with new sprites for things that you can't interact with. It just doesn't feel like home, especially since this should be where you can like talk and get to know characters. This should be home base. And Namako is just like, keep the gangsters away from me, and she's been saying that all week. Maybe she'll get a new line next week. But it's not exactly Red Dead Redemption 2 in here, you know? And I realize it's an indie game and there's only so many expectations you can reasonably put on it, but yeah, I'm just not sure how much more I want to go with it. At least recording. This might be the type of game that I could play myself offline, and I would like skip through the cutscenes and just play the tactical gameplay bits. That's how I'm feeling right now. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll probably ask on the shareholder meeting too at the beginning of next month. See how you guys are feeling. But yeah, leave your comments, and I will be seeing you in the next video, whatever game that happens to be. Think critically.